management roguelite Overlooting, where today we're taking a look at Liz, starting on max corruption, trying to go for taboo. There are a set of achievements in the game, some of which I have not yet gotten, which include beating the game with the maximum amount of taboo equipped. Well, I should say the maximum amount of the set equipped. So you can have up to 5 of the set before you start getting any advantage. You have to beat it with that in mind. And so my plan for today, take some villagers straight away. Yes, please. My plan for today is to do my best to win in Corruption 5 with a max taboo. If I can't do that, Corruption 4, Corruption 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope not, but we'll see how it all goes. I'll take a weapon as well. Because I figure, Corruption 5, so starting in Corruption 5 right now, the change from Corruption 4 to Corruption 5 is that you have the final boss, the extra boss, which is quite challenging, and taboo. I think taboo is actually kind of strong, so maybe I can manage it. Maybe I can manage it this way. Do I take Corsair boots, or do I try to look for a weapon? I don't really love the Hunter's Knife or the Bear Claw that much. I think I reroll this. Yeah, we take Spatha. Now that's a good one. Combine the Gladiuses, take the Spatha. It's a rare Spatha. Yeah, carry me to the ends of the earth there. And again, we are using Liz. The reason I'm opting to go with Liz today is that I have probably played Liz the least, I would say. Maximilian, I played a lot in the demo, right? So I'm very familiar with Maximilian from that. And then in terms of Liz, it's like, okay, we played a little bit of Liz, then we got to Shadow, and then Shadow was so powerful that I just played Shadow like crazy all through the speed runs and everything like that. I tried out the characters a little bit. I was like, no, Shadow's just too good for speed runs. But I want to try Liz a lot more and get an understanding of each of the different Liz skills. If you didn't know, I recently ranked all of Maximilian's skills, but now there's a lot of skills from Liz that I've just never really tried, and largely that's because I mostly focus on Liz's ability to refresh items like this. Boom, refresh an item. But I'd like to see what some of the other skills do. Maybe some of them are pretty strong and I've just ignored them up to this point. Critical chance, lose critical damage. If I'm trying to go for taboo, it makes a little less sense. Whenever you attack, gain 1 temporary armor is crazy, though. That's crazy. That's crazy with taboo. Enemy attacks, you apply 3 weak or 3 poison. That one's pretty good, too. I think I've used it before, though, and I do think it's really strong. I guess both of these I've probably used at some point before. So I could go with either. 3 weak or 3 poison to it. Oh. Weak just would be really good with taboo, though. That keeps me alive better. I think I've used Defense Maneuver before. Let's look at our second tier and third tier a little bit. Critically Strike, probably not that one. So this is okay, interesting. Gain 20 Rage. So you could do this with Rogue, right? That would make a lot of sense. Enemies receive double damage when it's not your turn. Oh, that one's really going to be good. That one's really going to be good with taboo, I believe. Yeah, because the stun is going to break not on my turn, I think. And then the first time you lose health in each combat, gain damage amp. If your health is below 50%, gain 100%. That's interesting, too. I like that. And then what else do we have? So we're probably going to take Subterfuge, though. We'll take Armor Infusion Subterfuge. Whenever an enemy attacks you, it doesn't deal damage. Apply Wound. I'm not going for barriers as much as I am going for stuns. Whenever you lose armor, restore 3 health. Whenever you lose health, gain 3 rage. Whenever you lose stacks of a status, gain 3 armor. Stacks of a status? Do I have any statuses that I could have with taboo? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. The armor gain could be kind of interesting. Health, gain 3 rage. Armor, restore 3 health. Stat buff depending on the item in the right hand. Physical damage. Oh, I could get a shield, though, and have 4 extra guard. Yeah, Genius of Adaptability is probably the way to go. So yeah, we'll take Armor Infusion. Interesting. I do like the skills. I like Liz's skills well enough. Something that I've kind of realized over time here, let me rotate that one, is that I think my take has generally been, okay, Shadow's just really broken now, like that's my current take, but then I played some more Maximilian, and I actually think Shadow is really, really strong at like just quickly getting rid of enemies and can get really scaled out of control, but doesn't always get scaled out of control and has a lot of weaker skills. I think Maximilian's skills might actually be the strongest, but we'll see. I mean, I'll try out Liz some and see maybe I have another relearning of what's the best skill to take. Look at that, though. They're taking the 3 poison. Either 3 poison, 3 weakness. 3 poison, they get defeated faster. 3 weakness, they don't do as much damage to me. These are both great things. Ooh. I could take a necklace, and I could put it on right now, but I'd probably take the improvised hammer, because it's just a slight increase to my current wooden sword, and has bludgeoning on it, which is nice. So, yeah, we'll keep ourselves at 3 villager for a span. Try to get myself a little bit of loot. Okay, attack you. I should probably be re-rolling stuff too, huh? Let's roll this one. Oh, nice. Okay, comfy boots. That means I could put on a different weapon. Okay, counterattack. Oh, yeah, we're kind of low on HP, so how about I put this on, and then I put on this weapon, and I will also use a healing potion now, just in case, because I don't want to lose early and then regret not doing it. Upgrade this for better counterattack. I have 0 dodge chance at all right now, so counterattack actually doesn't do anything unless you have dodge chance. There's one skill that makes it so it can, but yeah, generally that's the rule, so no real reason to upgrade that right now. I think an upgrade to the vest makes sense instead of the hammer. That seems fair, because I'll probably keep wearing the comfy jacket for at least a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, should I roll? Yeah, roll these. Keep forgetting about Liz's like main point, because I'm kind of trying to experiment here. Take the comfy boots. Nice. Okay, we're upgrading our different bits of gear. Random stat boost. Let's see what it does. Armor gain. Actually, kind of good. Just flat armor gain with this character, because I'm not guaranteed a ton of barriers to block enemies, so I just kind of have to rely on the armor that that Taboo will give me. So we'll take a green, sure. Roll this. Another green. Okay. I can turn those into rares. I'm not getting any blues yet, but I probably get those in the last... Oh, never mind. Right now. I get them right now. I stand corrected, but that gives me more bludgeoning and 10 more luck. We're sitting at 31 luck right now. Feels pretty good. Attack here. Do you want to roll anything? Let's roll something. It gave me a common, but that's fine. I think you keep rolling your lowest value thing and the chance of getting something better. Undead Breastplate. There you go. Our first taboo item. I will hold on to it. In fact, I might upgrade it right now. Normally the play here to like sort of guarantee yourself a win through the first area is to double upgrade the Spatha. But this could give me better armor and better enrage, and then I put it on against the boss, and the enrage wins it out. Hopefully, this might be a mistake. We'll do it though, we'll do it. I am on a high difficulty. I probably should have done the Spatha there because the damage is so important, but... oh, look at that. Lucky Charm instead of the counterattack, which means I can safely... I would say put on the chest piece instead of the current chest piece there. Maybe a mistake, but I think so. I think so. This chest piece is upgraded, but it's not as good luck as the Lucky Charm. Attack here. And then we'll get a little enrage, meaning I can hit down enemies much faster, much easier. My HP is kind of low. I don't love that, but Harvest Scythe. 4 to 6 versus 4 to 13, so the damage is better. I lose Legion's rage stat gaining. I mean, I have some enrage from Gladius already, but I don't know. I'm torn on it. Like, the better damage on this is kind of cool. Maximum damage to 23 instead of to 16. But the damage reduction for Legion might be more important right now. Let's roll the Kappa boots here, I think. I don't want to roll the comfy jacket yet because I might actually end up wanting to use it. Yeah, see, like against these enemies, I can just one-shot them anyway, so not much reason to swap off of my Gladius there. Thorny Shield. I think, yeah, we'll pick up some thorns. I think it's a good call because if I get 2 of them, I get regeneration. That could solve some of my current kind of discomfort with health. Okay, attack here. Nice, good double attack. I'll finish you off because I think the wound is kind of rough. Okay, sweet. Now, geez, arming sword. That's fine. And give me a combination. Let's combine in anything that I don't think I will want. Actually, let's do like this. Get rid of those. Gives me... Okay, cultist shoes. Then let's roll this, and this. Okay. And now it would be safe enough, I think, to roll these 3. Get ourselves one epic. And it gives me luck. That's interesting. And I believe, actually, that could be a good idea because the way that Liz works now, which I really appreciate, is that instead of Liz, like the rerolls, they don't depend at all on Villager. They depend entirely on luck. Villager gives luck, but not as much luck as Royal. So I could just throw this on now and get a little bit more luck gainage. And then now I'm kind of safe to swap off the other Villager as well, the other couple. when I'd like to. It's an okay call, but I might stick to 3 villager just for now. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I attack you. You'll do 10. You'll do 6. I attack you. You'll now be doing 5. So 16. You would hurt through some of my HP if I do it that way. If I add in this, it would give me more armor, which would make it very little HP loss. I think this is the right call. Oh, and you got weakness and you got poison, so now you won't damage through my armor. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I forget that I have this armor infusion. That's why my HP is so low, I suppose. Okay, Forbidden Helmet. There's our second bit of taboo if we'd like to wear it. Probably not yet, but interesting. And I might roll the comfy hat, even though it means I can't have my 3 villager anymore. Even if I want to, I think that's okay. Oh, get him down. Nice. Undead boots. Wait a second. I could right now have taboo on. 35% chance that they get stunned, and then when they break free of the stun, they take 20 damage plus 5% of their max HP. I mean, I think I lose a little bit of my luck, though. I think for right now, we got to wait on that. 26 damage, 7 rage. I might only do 17 damage here. I think I got to get rid of this one first. Now we get you. Nice. Okay. Okay. Dueling dagger. Get another. I think it's a good call to just get some more rares. What do you have? 5 armor, 2 thorns. Okay, the better armor. Yeah, I'll take that. That way we don't care about this mask anymore. Roll the sword here. Nothing. Okay, maybe I should be rolling the comfy jacket if I don't have any other comments. Right now I do, but still. Okay, what do we have? Just take something there. Roll the hat. Nothing. Still a common. Okay, and yeah, my poison is breaking their barriers for me. It doesn't, applying poison doesn't break a barrier, but when the poison procs, it does break it, so. Oh. Imagine wearing 2 thorny shields right now for the regen. It would give me 2 guard, 4 thorns. But I think that might be a mistake. This would get, okay, it gives me 10 more max HP, gives me 3 regen. Every time I regenerate, I do the 3 damage to the enemy. Every time they attack me, they take 4 damage in return. But this guy does, oh, this guy applies wound though. Yeah, it's too risky. I just can't do that. I would like to regenerate, but I can't risk it that much. Let's roll these boots. Okay, still nothing. Let's move the things to the bottom that I super don't care about. And now attack the wounding character. And then, well, I guess they're both wounding characters, the lower HP one. All right. Now, oh, Thorny Ring, though. That means that I could do this, I would say. Swap off of the Ostentatious Ring, because I would like to regenerate a bit before we get to the boss. This gives me 2 things. Give me 3 regeneration, a turn. Attack you. My damage is much lower, but my regeneration is so important. And you get regeneration at the end now, which is very nice. At the end of the turn. We'll take the Thorny Ring there, combine it in. Doesn't help my regeneration at all, but it's worth doing. Okay, another green. Move this down. I might be able to win with this. Do I want to be upgrading? Oh yeah, I guess what I could do now, we don't care about the boots anymore either, really. They give a little bit of luck, but that's okay. We don't need luck right now anymore. And I would say then put on the Undead Helmet, and now we have 3 Taboo, 2 Darkthorn. So they have a 35% chance of being stunned when they attack me and taking serious damage. My damage is pretty low, but I'm trading it out for regeneration, so I feel okay about it. Okay. I could take the Forbidden Helm. It would give me better thorns, but I think I'll just take a blue because we'll get to the forge soon. Rotate the sword here. Nothing. Okay. Do I want to upgrade the Spatha at the shrine, or do I want to just keep focused on the undead breastplate? I'm not so sure. By the end, I'll probably have a better breastplate anyway. It's the ad. Yeah, it's so weird. Anyway. Twitch is set up in such a way. It always has been set up in such a way where it doesn't show ads when you first click into it, but that for whatever reason has changed. I don't know how. Ah well. Interesting. Okay, we grab ourselves a Blighted Crown. And then I will also roll these. Gives me some boots. Yeah, there's not going to be a universe where I can roll a legendary here. But that's okay. Blighted Crown is cool, but I probably don't use it yet, if at all. Potion of Poison. Yes, I don't have it on me right now, but yes, there is a poison potion that exists. I guess, yeah, I'll just combine these. Well, no, I can roll them anyway. Yeah, not much point in that. The other option is I could combine these to try to get a different mythic. Oh, or epic. Okay. This is pretty strong. They don't give any regeneration until you get to legendary for Darkthorn, but that is pretty strong. Okay, if I can find a ring, a taboo ring to put on here, and then put the crown on instead of this, that'd be nice. So I'd like to keep taboo on, but it's so... Blighted Crown is maybe too strong to pass up here. The amount of thorns there is crazy. And I'll get it tier 2. Poison knife. Ooh. Yeah, that could work. Right. This could work because I could put on this instead of the shield, upgrade the crown, and put on the crown here. And now we still get to keep our 3 taboo and our 2 Darkthorn, but I use the poison knife instead of the shield. I mean, yeah, it's worth it because the crown gives so much armor and so much thorns, so... And I really do want armor. I want a lot of armor because taboo benefits from me getting hit. Roll the stealth dagger. Nothing. Okay. Attack you, I think. Getting some rage. Should have enough rage to hit you in one. Maybe not quite. Ooh. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. I have more healing stuff, though. Let's see. Let's move all our potions to the bottom. Move this up. Take that. Nice. All right. Let's see. Poison. Same name. Say that fast. Poison of potion. Poison of poison. Potion of potion. No, they're different. Yeah. Maybe some people pronounce the T like j more. But generally, well, yeah, potion, poison. Maybe they pronounce the S like a j instead of a s sound. I don't know. But no, they seem pretty different in my mind. Ooh, undead shield. That's better because it gives me regeneration, right? No, it gives me guard, enrage, and armor. Still workable though. Do I upgrade it for more guard? Do I upgrade the undead breastplate for more enrage, or do I upgrade the blighted crown because it's already an epic? I think you need to get legendaries of Darkthorn, or it doesn't really matter though, because legendaries give regeneration, and besides, the only epic that gives regeneration from Darkthorn is the amulet. So, tricky here. Tricky. I guess upgrade breastplate for the enrage. Well, then the thorns from this would be nice. The Darkthorn thorns, but the enrage lets me punch down enemies faster. I think I kind of need that, the damage. So I will do that. I will do that. Yeah. 3 enrage, 11 armor. Okay. Tricky though. But I think we get a better weapon sooner than we get a better breastplate. It's like only only one item. I guess you could have either epic or legendary, I believe. But yeah, there's not very many items that you could replace this with from taboo. Where these ones, there's a few different taboo items that are better. A few different weapons. Okay, so you got stunned there by attacking me, which is fantastic. When you break free of that stun, you'll take 20 damage plus 5% of your HP, which will be another 45 damage. So that's gonna be pretty crazy. Got to get rid of your slime friends first, though, as is the nature of the game here. You attack me, you get stunned again. I mean, look at it, right? Look how awesome. Look how awesome taboo is. Now, you probably, most of the time that wouldn't happen, but it's still pretty insane. All right, now attack you again. You attack me, you get stunned again. 3 in a row, 35% chance. Feels good. Okay, can't win them all. All right, there we go. And you're weakened as well, so your damage to me is doing pretty much nothing. Sweet. Yeah, so yeah, taboo doing really well here. We can take taboo Sylvan. Damage amp is good because percentage max HP, but I don't know how much I care about Sylvan. Faceless with taboo is kind of interesting because it gives really big damage amp. Like Sylvan, it takes a while. You have to hit so many times before Sylvan would proc. And there's not like a Sylvan. Oh, what I really love would be taboo, either taboo Darkthorn or taboo Ironclad, I think would be good. But I have in the past, I've been known to refresh this and not get a single thing that I want. So, well, you know, okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want either Ironclad or Darkthorn, and if not, I'll take taboo. Any of these 3. I have 3 different sets that I would take. Okay. Okay, so we stick to taboo and we get Legion with it. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Okay, because it can happen. Even if you have 3 sets in mind, it definitely can happen. You reroll, you don't get a single one. And it was very close to happening, right? If I didn't get the taboo there, if it was any other a third set there, that would have been scary. All right, we get the option of any of these 3. I don't really want any of them. I suppose if I had taken the Sylvan, I could take the sword in this case. But Swiftness counterattack, I mean, Swiftness, you know, kind of works with taboo. We roll it, though. Okay, Hero Sword, because I took the Legion there. Hero Sword is actually a reasonable call, and it's upgraded because Liz gets the boss fight upgrade to the item from the boss. Yeah, that's interesting. And that's actually really helpful because it means, like, when I take this Legendary, when I take the Mythic in the end of this area, they'll be level 2, and I can just upgrade them one time at a shrine and get a level 3. So, really strong. We switch to this. We now have really, really much better damage, I would think. I mean, I only have 1 weapon and 1 shield, though, so that's going to be, you know, not as much as it could be, but it's still going to be good. And I'd like to get, I mean, I guess I'd like to get a taboo poison weapon if possible. We'll see. I'll just take this. You can mark, so it's not marking skills. When you get, I think it's when you get to the 3rd corruption, maybe the 4th, but I think it's the 3rd. Maybe it's even the 2nd. See, what do I know? But when you get to a certain corruption, you get 1 line of skills all become corrupted. So the right set of skills all become corrupted. And corruption just means you get 50% of your HP gone when you choose that skill. So it's kind of, you could say risky to take, especially depending on the build you're going for. But you can still choose these ones safely. It's just only the one side that gets corrupted. I feel like the corrupted skills tend to be the stronger ones from the set of options, but also I feel like I also tend to just imagine things like that. I get it in my head that that's true, and then I'm like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a fact. I guess that's just how it works. So it might be, it might not be. But I'm feeling good about this run. I might actually win on max corruption with full taboo here. We'll see. Champion ring, enraged damage amp. Blighted boots. I might roll this. Ooh, nice cursed helmet. Okay, I will get rid of this actually. Get out of here. All right, give me that. Cursed helmet. So right now I could have full taboo. I would have to remove having full Darkthorn, but I have full HP right now, so Darkthorn's not doing very much. And then, I mean, if I wanted to, I could put on this as well instead of the Thorny Ring. It doesn't, I mean, I guess it gives me more enrage. Better, is that good for me? All right. And then, ooh, that allows me to do, I could do 2 swords here instead of the sword and the shield, and then I have a bit more Legion. 3 instead of 2 doesn't do anything, but the extra damage could be nice. Okay. Do I have any way of healing right now? No, I don't think so. So I'm just relying on my attack. Upgrade the poison knife. Okay, I guess so. All right, attack here. I don't know how much I care about upgraded poison knife. Like, I want a poison weapon, but I don't necessarily want that one. Okay. We get rid of... I don't want to reroll a tier 2 because Liz's skill doesn't reroll a tier 2 into a tier 2. I could reroll a potion, though. Weakness onto it wouldn't be bad. Wound onto it. I guess paralysis. Oh, but no, stun. I have a huge benefit from stun. So I guess weakness is probably the best option I have. Oh, nice. Upgrade the ring. Oh, yeah, I can't do it right now. That means I still don't have a free slot. I'm just going to skip these, I think. All right. Upgrade my ring there. Up to 3 in rage. So every time they attack me, I get 3 extra rage from that, and I think 3 extra rage from the breastplate at the moment. Okay. They're all stunned, so they would take insane damage if I didn't just crush them with my sword there anyway. Give me this. Sweet. Let's see. Take this one. Our seals, I see they have outline. Oh yeah, the ally for these ones. Yeah. I accidentally slept sooner than I wanted and didn't do stream yesterday, and I missed the full daily rat deal. Dang. I see. Subterfuge. Enemies receive a double damage when it's not your turn. I believe when the stun breaks, it will be technically their turn. I think that's true. And if that's true, they'll receive double damage from the stun breaking, which is 30, so instead 60 damage plus 8% instead 16% of the max HP. It should make boss fights a breeze. If I'm not mistaken on how this works. Actually, no, it would be their turn, yeah, because, or it's not my turn anyway. Wait, because when they attack me, they get the stun. It's not me attacking them, so that should work, right? Bear Claw. Another Skull Ring, though, I should take. Roll this once, nothing. Get rid of it, take. Good. Gonna do the illegal strain? I'm not sure if I know what you mean. Roll that once. I might as well wear the Sentient for the Swiftness instead of the Luck, because I don't think Luck matters to me right now. Skip that. Swap this. Roll it. Upgrade the shield. Okay. Nice. Better Enrage, better armor from it if I want to choose to wear that. If you're talking about the... well, we talked about, like, an idea of something I might do in future. I don't want to, you know, overly get into it right now, I suppose, in terms of streaming. Unless you mean what I announced in the going live. So I'm going to play Clover. Is it Clover? Clover Pit, right? Clover Pit is going to be after this stream. I'm not sure exactly how long this one will take, so I didn't schedule it yet, but get rid of... Switch these ones. Get rid of this one and take these three. All right, there we go. And roll, I guess, the Night Greaves. Sure. Attack. Feeling really good about this Hero's Sword. Once I upgrade that, my raw damage is going to be pretty high. And yeah, again, I really might as well be using it, right? Because I have one free Legion. Do we do any of these? I don't think so. Oh, I should do them instead of this one, actually. Oh, but there we go. Soul Drain Sword. Lifesteal. Lifesteal. That's interesting. Lifesteal. And it gives me Taboo, but I already have enough Taboo from these things. I don't know if I want to wear it. Let's see. Does it do better damage? It does worse damage? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Lifesteal is good. I guess if I lose some HP, though, it could be worth. Could be worth. So I'll hold on to it. Like there, yeah, I have a little HP down. I have no healing right now, so I guess Lifesteal is probably a good call. Sleep forward here. Yeah, great use of Dead Hunt. Yeah, yeah. I think my plan, of course, like as I've mentioned, I really want to focus on overlooting throughout the month this month. So like anything that I do outside of that or like work right now is also kind of picking up, not to, you know, blah, blah work, whatever. But because of that, because of those things, I'll take Easy Path here. I actually think Easy Path is the one you always take here at this point. I used to be exclusively Hard Path, and now I'm like, yeah, why do it that way? Let's see, because again, I don't think the bonuses you gain from it are worth it. Even though they got boosted apparently, but anyway. Yeah. So if I'm doing something separate from that, like I'm gonna do Clover Pit, I just keep it really simple in terms of structuring the thumbnail. Ooh, yes, upgrade the Cursed Helm. Just take a logo, take the name of the game, put myself over, like, what's this? And that seems pretty good. All right, if Northern Line can do it, surely I can. All right, attack them there. Okay, and then they go away, and I will take this. Good. Upgrade the Hero's Sword. Maybe I should have maxed out the Cursed Helmet, but maxing out Hero's Sword is nice. The damage amp is going to be kind of huge because it'll amplify Taboo's damage, and also, of course, just the raw damage increase to the sword is pretty nice. Ritual Dagger. No, that's not what I was looking for. I really haven't used Taboo enough to like immediately recognize, oh, this is the sword for Taboo. Like, oh, that kind of looks like an undead type sword, but no. I will swap out you, and we'll take the Cursed Dagger there as an epic. And I don't think I have anything else I want to roll. I don't want to roll. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I'll just roll. I'll roll the Thorny Ring. We'll do it. Oh, it gave me an epic. Cool. Yeah, worth it. Rather have a level 1 legendary than have a level 2 uncommon to combine into level 2 epic. S-Stock. Yeah. As a rule of thumb, swap out to that one. Looks like we're getting a lot of epics these days. Okay. Roll this once. Nothing, but none of these are that good. Carry forward. Roll it again. Okay. Ooh, rather have the Enrage than the Swiftness. Nah, Swiftness okay. Either one of them's that good. Let's roll for an epic. Epic. Yeah. Ooh, it's this one. Oh, it's so good. Necromancy Ring is crazy. It gives 5 poisonous and 15% bludgeoning chance. Every time you bludgeon the enemy, when it breaks, you get this crazy damage. Yeah, Necromancy Ring is the way to go. And it's already better. Even though this is level 2, this one's level 1. So much better. Now, what to do next? I think I would say combine all of these. Cursed Shield. Makes it kind of complicated. Do I combine in the Cursed Shield? I think I do though. I think I want more legendaries. Show me something. Nothing. Oh well. All right, roll this. Attack. Feeling really good about that though. We get bludgeoning and poison. I don't have any way to heal though. I do need to be careful with that. No healing at all. Swiftness. So what would I want for healing? Actually, I guess that rare sword would have been a good call to just keep. I mentioned it earlier, but I was like, I want to try to get a legendary. What if it's crazy? Legionnaire Shield. No, I'll take the boots. Okay. Roll the sword again. We're looking for, I suppose, yeah, I will look for the Taboo Lifesteal Sword, because I do kind of want something like that. Okay, take Spatha, upgrade a current Spatha, give me a bit more damage. And give me... Roll this again. A lot of nothing. I'll take that. Chance of healing from Darkthorn if I need to is good. Hold out for something like that. Okay. Okay. Take an epic attack here. A little bit of poison, When they attack me, they get even more. Very nice. Yeah, you see that 80 damage? Oh my goodness. That's what it's all about, right? So I've doubled the damage they take when it's not my turn. So instead of taking, I guess they must, yeah, they take 30 damage plus 8% of the match health must be another 5, I guess, damage. So 35 damage. No, 40. So it'd be 10. 10 HP. So 40 damage, and then it's doubling to 80. It's just so ridiculous. And then once I get, what's the final one I wanted? Oh yeah, I get 4 more guard, maybe from having a shield in hand. Is that what I want to go for? Go with the ribcage shield, probably. Yeah, the physical damage is not as important to me. The other idea is losing armor and restoring HP, and then losing HP and gaining rage. Yeah. And then also I gain armor throughout it. Yeah, I guess the trading of the armor for like end removal status. Maybe. Whenever any attacks deals damage, apply 20 wound to it. Or it doesn't deal damage. No, yeah, again. I don't have I'm not a big shielder type. So that's fine. They will be attacking, they'll be stunned. Take this one. And roll you. Ooh, nice. Max out our boots. I'll get rid of this helmet and take that. Okay. Yeah, is there a chance that I go like 4 Legion? Because 35% damage reduction to me would be kind of crazy. If I can... Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of you. So yeah, oh, look at 112 damage. Oh, they had higher health. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But wow, yeah, if I can get from the boss fight after post boss fight, if I can get Taboo or Legion, I could have 4 Legion, 5 Taboo. That would be kind of nuts. I don't know what I'd want for the Legion though, or the Taboo. Like would I rather it be Legion or Taboo? What if I got both? What would I do then? I couldn't really add... Well, I guess I could add... I could actually add in Darkthorn then, I think. Which would be nice for very, very rounded build. If possible. We'll see. Sickening, healing, paralysis, poison. What do I care about the least? I think I don't like the poison as much here right now. Okay. Attack. We'll see. It just depends on what I get from the shrine. Technically, I think I could get Taboo Legion, and then I would be in a crazy position. But I doubt that, and maybe I can't even get that because there's not like an infinite number of options or whatever. So let's get rid of this. Take that. Okay. Combine things I know I don't care about. There we go. Ribcage shield. Okay. Gives me regeneration. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. Reduces my damage a bit, but most of my damage should come from Taboo, ideally. And I have a maxed out hero sword outside of that, so I feel okay about doing this. And then... do I want to combine things away? I guess what I would do here is I would combine the things I care less about instead of... Oh, and I get a Ribcage shield. Yes, upgrade it. 2 regeneration now. Okay. That helps a lot. And it gave 1 guard. Still pretty good, though. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Okay. Get rid of you because they're stunned. Oh, why didn't it attack? Oh, I think there was an error there. Was I stunned? No, I couldn't have been stunned. I didn't attack this guy, but I clicked them. I think that was an error. I attacked nobody. That guy died from stun. Huh. That's the first time I've seen something like that. Weird. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for things like that, because that's a bit spooky. Okay. That's okay. Take the boots. Getting a lot of options. None of them legendary though. It's got to be legendary if I want the regeneration from it, and I do definitely want regeneration. Attack you. Ooh, multi-attack. I guess I have swiftness. That's fair. Oh, and you confused me, so I attacked a random enemy. Maybe that other time I attacked a random enemy and I just didn't notice it. Because I probably was confused. Max out Ribcage shield. Feels like the right call. Yeah, regeneration and guard. I would really like necromancy ring, but that's okay. I might get one free upgrade to it. So 3 regeneration. Yeah, that seems right. Now, what to focus here? Paralysis is going to do pretty crazy things, I would say. I should probably stop the wound character because they'll amplify damage that can be done to me. Poison's pretty bad for me too. I could stop both, but then who would I would want to get rid of the wounder first? Or I could just focus entirely wounds, like 2 in a row with stunnage. Okay, definitely 1 stun. I'll take my rage now. And I'm going to wound you. I think that I want to hold on to some potions because the final fight might be really challenging. I'll probably use the healing potion, but the rest of these, if I can hold, that'd be great. Anything else that I can do right now? Roll the Monarch Cape? Yeah. Okay. This is a lot of extra wound potions. And I get 3 potions, right? So, from each potion master. So double wound you. That'll give a solid amount of extra damage. Okay. Okay. I should be able to win from here without too much worry, because they're getting stunned a bunch. Okay. Ooh, okay. Did I not regenerate there? Or I guess I maybe regenerated and then I got hit. Okay. For these guys. Oh, your poison's kind of clipping through their health. Okay. What do I want here? I don't want to risk dying, so I think I need to paralyze. When attacking, apply 3 weakness. Your poison. Paralyze the poisoner, I think. Yeah, just to be safe. Ooh, okay. Now you're stunned. And I'm gonna... Ooh, what to do here? I'm wounded and being poisoned, which is why I'm taking so much damage. I'm gonna heal. And attack you. I just want to avoid losing too many of these potions. And I think I can get rid of them now, and you're stunned, so that should be the end of you. Good. Legion Darkthorn. Legion Darkthorn works so well. Is this Maximilian? No, this is Liz. This is Liz, and this is at the highest difficulty, so kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. My plan was to go down 1 difficulty per, like if I lose, I go down to Corruption. Oh, if only 7 league was. I go down to Corruption 4, and then 3 and 2 and 1, whatever it takes to get through to the end. But starting on max corruption, working my way down, sounded kind of interesting. Trying to go for the achievement where you get the max taboo. 7 league boots. When attacking, gain 5% swiftness. Swiftness over 100% is a chance, but I don't know if attacking is my plan. I'm not going to have much bludgeoning, even if I max this out. But I could do. So why is it not the illegal stream? Wait, why is what? What do you mean? Don't understand. Cloud stepping boots. Counterattack's always critical strike. I think we roll this. Maybe that was a mistake. Whenever you heal or remove a negative status, if you don't suffer any, restore 1 additional health. At the end of the round, lose 1 health and gain damage amp. Damage amp is good here. It's a possibility. Rainbow Jewels. I think we take Helm of Conquest. If I were to use any of them, I would take that one. This gets level 2 of it. Armor and damage amp. So, for example, swap off of this one. And then all I need to find is the necklace. And this could be a build, right? The necklace of Darkthorn. And then we'd have regeneration from that. And already have regeneration from Ribcage Shield. So that could work. Or the necklace or... But yeah, the necklace, or if I find a necklace for one of the other sets that I have, then I could put that on and then swap out the boots or the chest piece or whatever. That could also work. Oh, I did take Legion, didn't I? So I guess I could alternatively put on the Legion necklace that has regeneration. Is an idea. Oh, there's the Poison Dagger. All my plans for doing Poisonous Focus. I'm not so sure how I'm going to do it at this point. Unless I can get a legendary. I don't know if there is a legendary poison here, but okay. Because you definitely can go poison with this character, but this is coming together really smooth so far. Okay. Take something here. Roll this one. Oh, I get just sackpile potions here. So why is it not Leo stream? I don't exactly know what you mean. If you're talking about Clover Pit, I plan on doing it after. I want to do both today. Harvest Scythe. Take this one. And then take this. What do we got? Regicide Dagger is decent poison, but not what I'm going for. Roll it. Ooh, yes. Necromancy Ring. Thank you very much. Plus my bludgeoning now. 20. I think it's maxed out at 35% chance, which if I attack multiple times is kind of crazy. And I'm getting damage amp, and I'm taking damage. Perfect. Ooh, there we go. Nice. There it is. I wasn't sure if I'd get it, but now we have it. So this gives me 10 more max HP. We get 3 bonus regeneration from having Darkthorn, plus 1 regeneration from this necklace, plus we have 3 regeneration from Ribcage Shield, sitting us out at 7 overall regen. Okay, now attack here. I wanted you to make the illegal build stream. Illegal build. What an illegal build? Where you go all into taboo because it's illegal. Okay, interesting. I'll take this, but I don't think I'll use it. Let's see now. Attack there. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, the term taboo means at least. Sure. All right, attack here. Pretty sure I wouldn't. I mean, the thorns here don't matter that much. I guess it does double damage on their turn. Take that one. All right, now open here. Yeah, I know you. I guess you mentioned it, but like, I don't know. I don't associate like it being taboo. Taboo isn't necessarily illegal. It can also mean, but I see what you're saying. It can also mean like against the norm or like against the rules, but it doesn't have to be like legality. So like in my head, I don't. When you say it, I'm like, oh, of course. But you're right. Yeah, that just makes sense. All right, so I could gain 4 more guard. Yeah, it's just gaining 4 more guard. That's got to be it. We'll take a little damage there. We'll heal it up. And we will do fine. Okay, they break through some of my armor, but now they're all bludgeoned because I have a 55% chance now because I have max taboo. I have 55% chance of bludgeoning them when they attack me. Plus, I can bludgeon 23% of the time when I attack them. And honestly, I could basically skip turn here if it was an option, and they would all pop, I believe. 156 apiece. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Take the bloodied crown. I'll upgrade it. Why not? Attack there. Roll that. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, take another one of these. I could maybe get the free upgrade on it instead of spending, because I'd probably rather upgrade the Helm of Conquest for the damage amp, the flat damage amp it gives, plus the armor. Oh my gosh, I do so much damage now. This is actually awesome. This build is just going to clear through C5. First try, crazy. Okay, don't get ahead of myself. You know, we saw the final boss. Final boss, that's the thing with like any build, any defensive build especially, but just builds in general, is you feel really good, and then you meet final boss, and then you say, oh, my bad. All right, I guess that'll be that, right? So we'll see. I have high hopes for it. All right, attack here. Poison dagger. I just don't see it. I don't see it here. Okay. And attack. Nice. What do you have for me? A whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Roll it. Honestly, I think at this point, while I'm rolling, I might be okay with just taking potions if they show up. Usually potions are not my favorite thing to take, but okay. We get another chest piece. If I wanted to go Hero's Breastplate, this game says, I swear you could. And maybe I do. Maybe I do. So if I can find another Ribcage Shield, I might prefer to wear maxed out Hero's Breastplate and then have Ribcage Shield as my other weapon slot. Okay. What do I roll here? I guess this one. Okay. Gain invulnerability and rage. Restore HP. Remove statuses. Yeah, restore HP seems fine. And statuses could become a problem, so fair enough. Could have crazy poison coming in. Okay, attack there. Ooh, neither one of you getting stunned. Fair enough. Can happen. Upgrade this one, max it out, but there's no universe I use it, I don't think. Okay, attack. Anything I can roll? I don't really want to roll any of this stuff. Okay. What do you got? Nothing. I guess I'll roll you. Okay. We're doing well, though. We're doing well. I just max out the Helm of Conquest. Find the other Necromancy Ring to max that out. Definitely consider the Ribcage Shield. Okay, upgrade. Yeah, it has to be Helm of Conquest, yeah. Good. Big armor gain, big damage amp gain. Our base damage amp is at least 45%. Do we have any other damage amp things on? No. Wait, yes. Another 23%. Wow. But then we're also gaining, what is it? Is it 10? No, it's 20%, and then it's 40%, and I lose 2 HP, and then 60%, I lose 3 HP. So insane. Do this, and take that one. It's not really... Honestly, it's kind of interesting. Legendaries aren't necessarily better than epics unless you have no legendaries to like rotate, which I guess I don't really have right now, so maybe that's actually technically is better. Okay, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Attack here. But now I don't need multiple though, right? As long as I have at least one that I don't care about, I can rotate it until I find something I want. Ooh, Necromancy Ring. Yes. See, there we go. We upgrade the Helm of Conquest. We found the Necromancy Ring. We upgrade that to max. We get bludgeoning 35%. And I will roll, you know, maybe Taboo is one of the more, or maybe the most consistent build, really, because 55% chance of bludgeoning the enemy, and then they do insane damage when they get bludgeoned, and then I can just choose anything else to bludgeon with as well. Like you can take you can go with the Ironclad hammer thing and along with the Necromancy Ring and do crazy bludgeoning, and then also stun them when they hit you, like, and then potions can help. Yeah, it's pretty consistent. Okay, take this one in, and I'll do these two, I want to say. Okay, nice. Love to see it. So yeah, there's a world where we do, instead of the sword, we do Ribcage Shield for the extra regeneration and guard, and armor, and then we put on the Hero's Breastplate instead of this because this gives better in rage already. So we have big in rage, bigger guard, and then I just need to survive. My damage amp will keep going up with Helm of Conquest, so we'll be fine in terms of damage. I think that's the right call. Don't need this and this, but I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I could rotate out a... Yeah, I'll just rotate out the poison. Rotate out that. Boom. Oh, it's amazing. And he's done it. All right. So it gives me... I think this is right. I think do this now. So I attack and I do 2 damage a pop. I do poison, though. I do poison for actually a decent chunk. Where am I getting all my poison from? Actually, my poison is 12 right now? That's poison. What? Wait a second. I actually don't know. Wait, does Taboo give me poison as well? No. I'm getting poison from something. Poison attack. Okay, sure. I appreciate it. This is strange. I usually feel like I know what's going on. Let's see. So poison is 12. Take it off. Put it back on. Take off 2 of it. Put it back. Okay, no, it's not coming from wearing the set. Take off this? No. Oh, Necromancy Ring. There it is. Poison after all. Okay, sweet. And it'll do actually some decent damage in terms of poison. We have 35% bludgeoning chance right now, 55% when they attack me, and I have a lot of guarding going on. I have regeneration. I have 4 extra guard as well because I'm wearing a shield in my right hand. All right. Okay, nothing here. We're gonna hope, though. We gotta hope for another Hero's Breastplate or Ribcage Shield, or 2 more Ribcage Shields. I guess the hope is we get Hero's Breastplate, we put that on, combine into a max out there, then we use the Shrine to upgrade Ribcage Shield. That would be perfect. Okay, rolled that. Funny thing was that, yeah, I was just... Oh, wait, actually, Cursed Boots are going to be better than the Undead Boots there. If I can max them out anyway. So I guess we'll hold on to those. Not even noticing that. I still have rare boots on. I'm not even using creativity right now. I still have rare boots on. Okay, nothing really here. I'll just take that. Okay. Roll the Poison Dagger, I would say. Okay. Give me... what here? Bullet? Yeah. Okay, Ribcage. How close am I to the end, though? Ribcage Shield. I need 1 more Ribcage Shield or 1 more Hero's Breastplate, and then I can use the Shrine for the other. Okay. Good spot. Good spot. Roll this. Interesting. Cursed Shields. I don't really want them, though. A tier 3 Cursed Shield is probably similar to a tier 2 Ribcage Shield, anyway. With... oh, maybe. Maybe even better. But doubtful that I want it. Undead Boots, no. I've already maxed those out. Okay. But yeah, it definitely substantially better to keep the Undead Boots than the Cursed Boots, unless I can max them out, probably. Because 35% Swiftness is pretty huge. Okay. What to roll from these? I guess I'll roll the Boots. And then I'll take... no matter which. Take this. Okay. Roll them again. Nothing. Attack. Yeah, I do like no damage at all, but... wait, hold on, 62? Wow, my damage goes up a lot from something. Ooh, okay, nice. Now there are 2. I need to max them out. Actually, I wonder if maxed out undead boots are actually stronger than cursed in terms of swiftness. Because the armor is definitely, it's nice, but it's not that important. I have pretty good armor right now. Okay, let's get rid of... Dang, yeah, better to have the... Yeah, no, better to have the potions here, I would say. If I can. Acid potion. I guess it is good, yeah. I can wait with acid potion until we have some damage amp from Helm of Conquest. And then spend it, and it'll do more damage. Roll the Curse Shield. Attack here. We are searching one little area at a time. Okay. Good. What here? Nothing. Carry forward. Roll this. Nothing. Attack. Close to the boss, though. We got a forge in the way. I don't think I'm going to use the forge, though. Probably not. Come on. Okay. Looking for Ribcage Shield, Hero's Breastplate. One of the 2. Would be fantastic. Okay. Oh, look at that, though. I feel invulnerable right now. I feel so powerful. Nothing. Roll it. Nothing. Don't care about that. Attack. Come on. Getting close to the end. Just one of the 2, and then I can have one. I'm both maxed out essentially. It'd be insane. Come on. We're looking for it. Down to the wire now. Okay. And I think you do have better odds of finding sets that you already wear. That is part of the idea. So there's a good chance I find it here before the end. But I may not. Ooh, upgrade to the Amulet of Regrowth, though, is cool. Definitely appreciated. Okay, roll this. I don't know if I would try to go for a tier 3 of it. Like, I like that it gives me some regeneration, but it's, it's not that much regen. It's decent, though. It's decent. Okay, and the game says, hey, you're going for it. Let's get rid of I guess just a health potion. And now if I find any of the 3, I can use them. Roll the Cursed Shield. Upgrade. Oh, no, but here we are at the end. So what do I want to upgrade? What's the best thing to upgrade? I think the regen and more guard is more important than a little bit of armor and rage. So let's do that. Okay. So now I have 2 maxed out Ribcage Shields. I have the maxed out Necromancy Ring. Hero's Breastplate sits at tier 2. Maxed out Undead Boots. Here, Helm of Conquest maxed and tier 2 Amulet. Like, this is a very clean run so far. I guess we just have to win it, though. Roll this once. Imagine, but no. Okay. Okay, so against these ones, we do have a final boss still coming after. So we'll see, but... So I want to hold on to some potions, I think, for that fight. What are you guys doing? I think it wouldn't be such a bad call to give weakness to the double attacker to start. And you guys apply on getting attacked. I don't want the wound. I'd rather have poison than wound, I believe. So we'll attack the poisoner. You guys get stunned. Yeah, because you're going to poison me either way once you attack me, I figure. Because it'll apply whether I have barrier or not. And then, yeah, I'll attack you again. The stun breakage is what's really doing the damage there. You'd love to see it. Okay. These guys are tricky though, right? Because tides can turn very quick and very very sudden, right? But Legion is helping me a lot. And look at that. Okay. And final boss shows up. So now the idea, this one's where it actually matters, right? I want debilitation, so weakness, to apply to the guy that's going to attack 3 times to stop them from... And then after that, when they're attacking me, they should be able to get enough poison, enough weakness from my armor infusion for it not to be too important, but for the start, just to avoid some of that early damage. And then... I'm going to do a lot of barriers anyway, but... And then I'll hold on to protection potions to apply later, I think. I'm going to apply some wound. You increase the damage corruption by 1 if I don't get you down. But I think I need to wound the corruption, because you guys are going to do this to me either way, is my thought. Because they're going to just... Wait, do you resummon them? I actually don't know if you do. So I might need to get them down first. I might need to get you down first. Not 100% on that. Maybe I do fight these ones first. But then maybe I should have wounded later because I get damage amp. Oh, well. Okay. Now, we still have Philosopher's Stone as well. I got to keep that in mind. Okay, attack. Oh, I could have rolled once. Oh, it gives me a poison potion. Hey. Okay. Yeah, let's get this one down first. Let's poison you with the poison potion. Poison comes into play. And now we attack... Oh. What am I sitting at with damage amp? Yeah, let's wait for damage amp for it to be more so that I can use acid potion on them for insane damage. And we do another hit onto you. 88 armor, 2 barriers left. They get taken out, so they can hopefully not keep boosting corruption on this guy. Luckily, this one was stunned, so they couldn't do it, which apparently stun stops them from even taking that action. They're what I consider to be like a passive, so that's nice. Okay, so now attack you, 62, 48. We stun you, they pop, and your corruption is already almost down. All right, throwing on all my barriers, but honestly, I'm pretty sure acid potion here, a 165% damage amp. I won't do enough, but it'll get you low. Let's see what it does. Oh, it didn't do as much as that, 300. Okay, well, fair enough. But Taboo will do insane stuff. Stun, you break, and you pop, just like that. Something was wrong with Liz. Although the corruption vanished, her sadness did not. For some reason, she knew that, inevitably, we would bring the corruption again. So each of them has like a different kind of plot point there for their final event. So Shadow's because I've never beat with Liz. I just realized that I just did the final Liz thing. I planned on doing a stream on that on its own, but this works. So Shadow's thing, I believe, is like sort of a that he comes or they come from Shadow. So it's not like they're naturally like they're trying to fight the Shadow. They're realizing I feel like the Shadow I was like born from it. Like it's where I came from in the first place. So it's not really gone. It feels like with Maximilian, it is that the war will never end. Even beating this doesn't feel like he knows that he's just going to keep fighting forever, really. And then I think, yeah, Liz there. What is it? The Shadow will return, maybe? Yeah, kind of interesting. Anyway, so we have 5 Taboo, 1 Lord, 3 Legion, and 2 Darkthorn as our final sets used. I could have had a second, let's see. I could have had a second Mythic, like a breastplate Mythic if I wanted there, I guess. But hey, it worked really well. Taboo surprisingly strong. Okay, well, hey, we're not even going to be doing down to Corruption 4. My thought is like with these sorts of videos or streams, what I'd like to do is if I can't beat it with Corruption 5, we go down to 4, where there's not like the final boss doesn't show up. It's just everything besides that. And then down to Corruption 3, where bosses will be a little bit weaker. Down to Corruption 2, where enemies are also going to be a little weaker. Like we'll keep going down if we need to. Because some builds are definitely going to be weaker than others, but Taboo apparently has no problem at all. Just smoothly one try beating max corruption. So if you are on YouTube, I appreciate you coming around very much. I recommend you stick around because I will be reviewing and talking about all of Liz's skills sometime in the near future and next week most likely, or the upcoming week, and also showing off the other builds for the game. So if you're enjoying, well, you coming around very much. And I'm looking at Clover Pit as well later today. So if you're interested in that, I suppose you will see that shortly. But see you soon. Later on YouTube. Ending off there.